When he announced his pick, Mike Pence is number 2 on the ticket. He said, frankly, it's about party unity. What does that mean?
Well, a couple of months ago when he announced his beginning of the process of VP selection, he said several things. He said he wants somebody who has the experience to be president as his vice president. He wanted somebody who could reach out beyond, into the party, into people, because he's an outsider, he acknowledged and recognized, and he wants the party to understand that he wants the party to be part of the team. He said that was going to be important, and Governor Pence fits those criteria. And so when he announced Governor Pence, he acknowledged the record, not just as governor, which has been very successful, where as governor, Mike Pence basically did the kind of things for Indiana that Donald Trump is talking about doing for the United States.
When I've talked to activists this week and party leaders, they say Mike Pence stabilizes Trump. How does he do that?
Well, I don't know that he stabilizes Donald Trump, but he complements Donald Trump. I mean, the two of them have the same view on all of the key issues of this country, but at the same time, Pence brings a different perspective. Pence has been part of Washington. He understands how to work in Washington, and he'll be a real partner for Trump as Trump comes in to break the gridlock, which is what's paralyzing our country.
Governor Pence said about the temporary ban on Muslim immigration, he said it was offensive and unconstitutional. Did he misunderstand what Donald Trump believed, or has Donald Trump changed his position on that?
I think they both, I mean, we're dealing in rhetoric here. Donald Trump's position on immigration is that the world is a mess. Terrorism is rampant internationally. People want to come here and destabilize our country. And he said in terrorist areas, geographic areas that are historically filled with rebellion, we have to put a temporary suspension until we figure out what's going on. And once we figure it out, we then have to have a vetting process so we know who we're letting in. That Governor Pence 100% agrees with.
But originally he said Muslim. He didn't say terrorist areas. And so the question is this an evolution for Donald Trump, or where are we on the eve of the convention?
I think it's a deeper articulation of his position. And in a more, less political environment, it explains what he means. And Governor Pence totally agrees with that position.
Reince Priebus, chairman of the party, said Donald Trump is going to go on an outreach tour of African American and Hispanic areas. Where's he going to go, and what's he going to do?
Well, I mean, we're putting the specific schedule together, but the point that Chairman Priebus was making is that we are not isolating our campaign to just segments of the population. We're going to be focusing on all elements of society. We think Black America is suffering more under Obama than it did before he became president. We think crime in the Black communities and the white communities is out of control. It's the direct result of failed leadership and of policies that haven't worked. And so we think that there is a base of support there for us to go in and carry that message.
Donald Trump in his remarks yesterday talked about a rigged system and how the special interests have given to Hillary Clinton. Isn't this convention we're at, though, a place where lots of money is raised from special interests? Isn't it a part of that same rigged system that Donald Trump has put his finger on?
There's institutional money that goes into conventions that has nothing to do with Donald Trump. Donald Trump's point is that the gridlock of the last 25 years, of which Hillary Clinton has been not just a card-carrying member, but a leader of, is created a situation in the United States where people can no longer afford to live. Even if they have jobs, they can't afford to pay their bills. And trade has caused a decimation of jobs in America. All of those elements is what Trump is talking about. And the special interests who are trying to preserve their power over the system are supporting Hillary Clinton and the Democratic Party. That's where the money is. Look at where her money comes from. That's the rigged system that Trump is committed to changing.
All right, we're out of time. Paul Manafort, thanks for being with us.
Good to see you.